You're referring to the Cuyahoga Soil and Water Conservation.
That is the,
So
They've already passed.
okay,
Yeah.
so that's the company that was recommended from the sewer district.
And
For a portion.
Okay.
They're doing the first two.
Maybe you should
and
explain
see-
what.
Yeah, so just to clear it up, so if Jim is saying, so under this permit, you're responsible, the city, I'm gonna move here so I'm not in front of you as well. You're responsible for those 6 different control measures under the stormwater permit. The first 2 are education and involvement, and that's where I come in as the soil and water district. It's $5,500. You pay us, the sewer district reimburses you out of that $60,000. There's 4 other control measures that you're still responsible for. What Jim is proposing is doing a stormwater management plan as to how you're going to manage those 6 control measures. So just from the stormwater management plan and just from my covering control measures 1 and 2, you still are responsible for covering those 4 different control measures, which I'm assuming, I don't know if they've talked to you about services for 4 and 5 or...
No, not yet.
Not yet, okay, so I'm getting a little ahead, right? Yeah, you know, that's me. So just tonight, you're getting the basis of what you need to do for that program and 1 and 2. But 3, 4, 5, and 6 still need to be addressed at some point. Just so you know there's more coming down the road to keep you completely in compliance under this permit.
Your name again, please?
Amy Roskelly?
Amy. So you're highly recommended from the sewer district.
Yes, we've been working with, we have 26 different cities within Cuyahoga County that we do these education programs in. We call them PIPE, Public Involvement, Public Education. I'm the main educator on doing these programs. So we design an education program for the city, do a comprehensive outreach strategy, and I'm out there with your residents doing presentations and workshops and, you know, some of the softer side, which are mailings and posters and articles and, you know, things of that nature. I have a copy of one of our outreach strategies if you'd like to.
I would love to
See that?
So Amy,
Sure, yes.
when you deal with the other 26 cities, how do they handle 3, 4, 5, and 6?
3 is mainly handled by the health department, the Cuyahoga County Board of Health.
Okay.
4 and 5, we can do some of 4 and 5. We handle about, I think, 15 or 16 different cities under that. 4 or 5 can also be handled by somewhere like OHM. The city can do it themselves. Or that's mainly how people do it. They hire a firm, they hire Cuyahoga Soil and Water, or they do it on their own. And that's all your construction sites, anything over an acre, has to be inspected during construction and post-construction. And then the 6th one, which is good housekeeping, the city mainly handles that. That is your, in generalities, it's like your city bus garage, your salt piles, to make sure that you're not, anything's running off of there and getting into your storm drains to pollute our waterways.
Fantastic. Any other questions?
No, I'm just glad that you like doing your presentation.
I will get in front of anybody the minute I can. I swear to you. Like, I see a room and I'm like, get me up there.
That is wonderful because
I love my job and I really like what I do. So
Yeah, I see you do. You done did it 3 times here.
So this is the outreach strategy. This is an example from the city of Cleveland. It's not for East Cleveland. We know the permit, we know the EPA, we know what to put in this. So you guys, we give this to you, and this is something you submit when you do your report. Every year, I don't want you to be surprised by this either. Every year you have to submit a report on this permit to the EPA. We will handle the control measures 1 and 2 of that report, and we can walk you through and help you, do that and how to submit it. You guys are ultimately responsible for submitting that report, but it has to be complete based on those 6 different control measures, and that's something we can, obviously all of us can talk to you about.
So that comes from the administration part and the law department.
Not the law department anymore. Ta-da!
It's
I'm
us.
talking about when you're dealing with that part, the last part.
The report.
Yes, because you can. Well, who handles that?
You would have to assign somebody from the city to be responsible
That's
for
what
that.
I'm
Some
saying,
lucky,
so-
lucky person gets to do that report.
Well, I hope-
Whoever didn't show up tonight gets to do it. So,
We do that for our community.
and, right, exactly.
So that's something
Yeah.
else, when the time
Yes.
comes. I don't know if you already have an engineer you normally use or anything, but
Mhm.
if not, we can become your engineer.
Well,
Take
thank
on
you.
things like this.
Sounds like we're,
And those fees can,
Right,
for
difference.
that, because normally a city would sign on and say, you know, we'll do your report for you for X amount, but those fees can still come out of that money
Yes.
you have from the sewer district.
Cost you
So
money, yes.
you came into this at a really good time
yeah.
because you got that money, so.
Yeah.
Anybody have any further concerns?
You heard it.
Here's an example of the outreach strategy. And again, this is for the city of Cleveland. This is not for the city of East Cleveland.
That's fine, I can talk to
Ready?
somebody.
Yeah, got it. No, then that's on you.
Well, that's a one you wouldn't do a third time.
No.
Dr. Guy, can you call the roll?
Yes. Counselor Thomas.
Yay.
Counselor Graham.
Yeah.
Council Vice President King.
Yay.
And Council President Wheeler.
Yeah.
Okay, ordinance 1716 is passed.
March with the mayor and them officers, the administration,
Thank you.
all right. Council, any remarks?
I'll
None?
save mine until
Good.
the
The next meeting,
next meeting.
okay. Then I take a motion that's moving for the adjournment.
So move.
So moved on the order.
So moved, aye.
Ayes have it, so ordered.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
6:15.
Working with you. I will be in touch.
Thanks. Yeah, absolutely. Nice to meet you.